have gotten anywhere. I didn't feel it would have gotten anywhere. So I just held a live twice on my platform, just explaining that I did not do it with malicious intent, but I am holding myself accountable 100%.
And I'm proud of you for
100%.
doing that. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you for doing that. And you know what? The problem is with this app is people believe what other people say about your character or who you are. I want to know people for fucking people. You know what I
I do
mean?
too.
I want to know you for my own reasons. And if I, you know, if shit happens, okay, cool, bye. Whatever. You know what
Right,
I mean?
exactly.
I don't.
Yep.
I want to know people for genuine people. And I sat up on this
Baw'dhead.
platform and said I didn't fucking like Mallory because of what people were saying. A lot of us didn't.
Same.
But you know what? When we got to know Mallory for Mallory, we understand her. We want to be able to understand where she's coming from or who she is as a person, just like Monster. You got fucking people all over the app that don't like Monster, but you know what? We see beyond Monster because we all have a persona on this app that we're all tough and shit, right? At
Yeah.
the end of the day, you have to have tough skin on this app, but what is behind that tough skin?
Oh,
Is there a
girl.
soft
Right.
side to you? Like, we want to know you as people.
Girl, they put up pictures of me crying on fucking lives.
So
Mallory wanted peace and I didn't. And I said, oh, wow, Mallory, you're just going to fucking be nice to the person we've been dragging for a year? Okay, bitch. Fuck off. I wasn't
You know
ready to
what,
do
Mallory?
it.
I probably even laughed at the ones of you crying on a live.
Right? Like,
probably did that in
to
the
be
comment
honest, I did
section.
too, because I don't look pretty when I cry. But then I don't
I
look
don't
pretty.
either.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't either.
well,
My
But
thing
you know
is,
what? We could sit here today and laugh about the shit
right?
that Mallory may have
Yeah.
laughed about something about me. I've laughed at shit about her. But we
Right.
all can say that we can fucking laugh about the shit now because we'd be like, oh, well, here goes Mallory again.
I laugh at myself, okay? So,
Dora,
see, and that's
Dora,
just
read
me.
chat.
90% of the time, I'll make fun of myself when other people are making fun of me because I'm like, well, if they're gonna do it, I might as well. But I think that like one thing that people need to remember is it seems like when creators have varying opinions, people instantly choose sides, and a lot of times the chat and the people you surround yourself with can influence how things go. And I just wish we could find a way to be comfortable with people not being okay with each other, whether it's for 5 minutes or a couple days or, you know, whatever, like not feel as if there has to be a dividing line.
You know what I wish?
What?
I wish people could block each other and move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Truthfully, if you don't want to be in the presence, then block and move on. Stop jumping. You know what? I blocked quite a few people tonight from myself.
Yeah.
Dora, let's not try to talk about Bernadette because she's not on the app. Let's use Bernadette as an example, respectfully.
What?
I wanted to go visit her and end up in an orange jumpsuit.
Oh, girl, me too. She got
One
cussed
day-
the fuck out by me.
One day I come up in a live and there she is, and there you are, and there's not that TikTok bitch that I thought she was.
exactly.
She let her guard down and she was dancing. And has she said some vile shit on this app? Yes, she has.
She's a dick.
I mean, some stuff was bad.
I tell her that shit. She's a fucking dick when she wants to be.
But then I started watching her and I started seeing she was almost like, and I'm not comparing her to an onion, so don't think that, but it was almost like you were peeling those layers back. And she finally, there was somebody that was not attacking her every single move. And people started to come around and see that she was reacting to things that were said and done to her. And the more you
I fucked with that bitch the most, okay?
I told
She
her one
pissed me
time I
off,
told
and
her
I'm
to go
like,
choke on her
bitch.
food.
Dora and Mama T came into her live one day and were being nice to her. And I got up in the box and I was like, what are you doing? You're just you. Like, I got so mad at Dora because, like, I'd been watching Bernadette get dragged for so long. I just felt so bad for her. And now look at us. Like, we can sit in a box together. Like,
You guys, she was eating her food one night and she made me so mad. I can't remember what she said to me, but it hurt my feelings. And I said, "Hope you choked on your food that you're eating right now." And then she fucking, I didn't say like on a live or anything. I just said choke. It's fine. People,
Oh,
you can
I trolled
resuscitate
the
them. It's fine.
fucking
But
shit out of her.
you pissed
Okay,
me
I
off,
trolled
man.
the hell out of her.
my
Y'all know, used to when she was to see my name, she would get pissed the fuck off. She'd be like, so I had made the other account, went in there fucking with her. And she knew about that. You guys, I called her on the fucking live recently and she's like, I fucking knew it was Dora. Fucking bitch. I knew it was Dora.
But Dora, what I'm saying is, even with all the vile things that may have spewed from her mouth, her mouth was not who she was.
No, and I told her that like on the back end, I said, you're a fucking dick when you want to be. Don't get me wrong, like, you know what I mean? She's like, bitch, I'm straight up hood. Like, I fucking flip out. I'm like,
one day
Dora,
she
Dora,
went
you
live.
have several comments in the chat.
I'm
Hold
like, no,
on.
you ain't. Calm down. Calm your damn ass down and stop it.
They are asking to have a conversation.
Well, if they
Charlie,
want a conversation, they can come over here because I don't have anything really nice to fucking say after all the screenshots I've received. But okay, they can come over here again. Nope.
It's a double standard for me. And also, all that I ask is the same grace that I have given people because I genuinely.
Once again, I'm gonna block her ass again. Please do not unblock this.
Dora said no. If anyone wants to have a conversation, that they can go. The screenshot she received, she's not happy. I don't know what she's talking
Screenshot of what?
I don't know if that's just all she said.
Yeah, I'd like to know what that is.
Oh, well, I'm just here. Well, let me say this. I know she didn't get no screenshot from anybody, but I know she got a nasty message. But y'all didn't. I'm just gonna say that. And
That might have been what you're talking about.
if you were in there, you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about.
She's always in that live anyways. There's no reason why she wouldn't have come over. But the problem is that they have literally lied, and people have told them they fucking lied, and they still fucking lie. Where's the apology for what you guys started yesterday when you didn't even know what the fuck was true or not?
After the screenshot, she has nothing nice to say.
I didn't send her a fucking screenshot. The fuck?
So
I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I gotta get sleep.
Have a good night, Lala. Good to have you.
I can't talk about people if I got bags under my eyes and crow's feet. So I got my skincare on. Okay. All right. I'm going to bed. Bye, y'all.
So yeah.
So what I witnessed was there was a experimental like little portion that they just did of muting Mallory, and she took screenshots because allegedly, supposedly, Bougie
People
but
are allowed to
then
have
going back to the whole Riri thing, and we all debunked that as well. So, like, I don't understand why dry bones keep coming up and why entertainment of the chat is happening. And also, Too Tall grabbed a box over there and asked what can be done to resolve this conversation. Why can't there be a conversation between friends, Bougie, T, and Dora?
Right.
And that's still a question that is like, why can't this happen? Instead,
That's what I'm saying.
girl games
And instead of
keep
doing
going
that,
back
they're
and
just
forth.
dragging me and talking about shit that occurred fucking however long ago and all the things. Like, it's fucking weird.
Instead,
Instead
I
of,
don't talk about.
having a large group
Here's the
that
thing.
can all get along.
Bougie's willing to have a conversation. I'm sure Friends is willing to have a conversation. It falls on Dora and T to be willing to have those conversations. And when they look like they're going to be in the wrong, people tend to avoid those conversations. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's normal.
Yeah.
No, because I mean, it boxed and suggested that she was blatantly ignored.
Jesse, shut up. I'm making lunch.
Yeah, it's fucking wild to me. It's fucking wild to me. We did not do anything at all, but because you want to run on bullshit and you want to run on assumptions or whatever the fuck you had going on, you have since then created lies and bullshit.
Bougie.
Yes.
They have been talking about it. They are absolutely willing to have a conversation. I've been listening to both y'all's live this whole time.
Can you tell them to come over here?
Listen, they feel like that potentially your platform would not be the best, only because there are a lot of people in here already dealing with the whole Shannon, the whole Stephanie, and they're right.
Everybody in here goes through their lives. That's crazy.
I understand.
Everybody in here goes to their lives, and I will not mute them. I will not drop them. No one will. It's the most Shannon got to speak.
I understand, but unfortunately,
so I'm supposed to go over there where they're at.
Listen,
attacking me all fucking day that they've been 4 hours.
Quit over talking me. I'm trying to be helpful here. They're wanting to have like a live where it's an independent person. So like someone who's not going to be super close to you, Bougie. Obviously Florida man, and I understand Florida man. You feel like you can be fair, but maybe perhaps someone who could be a little more, I don't know. Someone.
No, absolutely not. I would prefer they just come over here and get it out of the way. Why can't they just come on over here and get it out of the way?
I understand, but they have to be comfortable as well with it. So
when are they not comfortable with Florida man?
I argued with Dora for 4.5 hours over a motherfucking plane ticket. When Dora was trying to defend that Bougie did all this shit.
Listen, don't shoot the messenger.
If they cannot,
do not.
If they can't, hold on. Let me. Can I finish? Hey, can I finish? Thank you. If they cannot come over here when I have respected their platform this whole time, if they're not going to come over here and respect mine, if they want to give some kind of excuse that says, oh, they don't think I'm going to be unbiased, they can fuck off and they can have a problem with me. So tell them to come on over here and stop being a bitch about it.
I'm not in their live. I'm just listening to their live.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not like having ongoing conversations with them. I'm just listening. I'm just saying, like, they have.
If they want to make an excuse and they want to say that I'm not going to be, the right spot for it, I'm the perfect spot for it because I don't mute or drop people. Shannon got to speak; they can too.
Okay, well, I can go over there and ask, but I can just tell you, they were saying yes, they would be more than willing, and I think they'd like to solve this. To be honest, I mean, I think I have been listening all day long. There is so much misinformation being put into everybody's chats, misleading Bougie, misleading them, and so everyone thinks the other one did something bad, and it's just not the case.
But I know what I've said the things that they're saying that. Like I literally tried to clear my name on some of their stuff, but instead of that, now we're talking about and bringing up people about me saying the fucking R word or what I did fucking 2 weeks ago or whatever the case. Why have we gone into that? Why now are we dragged? Because it's not even a misunderstanding. It's them fucking dragging me now.
Shared like boxes and stuff with Bougie, right? Like you guys have had at least
and I don't
a civil discord.
Yeah, and I don't know if she's mad or upset that I've been over here tonight. Like, I've really tried to keep my own feelings and emotions out of it and just, kind of talk about how the chat needs to stop going back and forth and saying one thing in one live and then in another. When she said that, I did get a little upset. But I don't know if it's that or if it's that I had absolutely made a comment and been upset when she dropped the R word 2 nights ago.
Okay, so I think that's more likely what it is because, I mean, I didn't hear it and any of the the fallback from that. Like, I was told that she apologized and everything like that, but everyone apologizes. What I'm upset about is that no one has addressed Woody Roomba saying it to Snark. But anyhow,
when did she say it to Snark?
Scheming Claus posted a video on her page, like basically saying that Woody Roomba phoned Snark in a live.
Oh,
but Woody Roomba asked Snark if she was the R word, and Woody knows Snark's situation, especially with her granddaughter. So I've just been livid about that for the past 3 days.
See, I have Scammy and Witty both blocked, so I didn't even know that fucking happened. But that's so fucking wrong.
Well, unfortunately, Desi, it wasn't the first time that this said person has said the R word. And unfortunately, with everything else going on, not that it's no excuse. It's no excuse. Witty very much needs to be called out as well as anybody else that has said it.
No, she needs to be told. I think it's like at this point, like she's not safe to herself at this point. And I don't like it. And the fact that people get, false claims and false files and, government services called on them when it's
You're breaking up,
unnecessary.
baby.
So wait a fucking second. I'm getting DMs in before I literally flip shit. Who is over there saying that we're being threatened, that if we don't come in that live, it's going to get bad?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Allegedly, Florida man.
What?
Well, he didn't say that when I was over there.
Florida man, we're not afraid of you. I hate to say it, but I don't give a crap about you.
Hold on. Before we do that on their platform, I would wait to kind of get like a confirmation.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, because I'm receiving multiple DMs and I want to know that they said if we don't come over there and have a conversation, we really don't want to offend him.
I feel like somebody's giving you dry bones.
All right, well, that sounds like something false, honestly, but I'm gonna drop. I just wanted to come and check on you guys.
I don't like that, though. If it is true, I don't like that, because
I'm not saying
I don't
that's
know.
true, but I want to know.
I don't know. I don't like that if it is true, though. Shouldn't it be up to you guys as to whether or not you want to hop over in a box over there?
I don't think Florida man would even say that, because I'm pretty sure that he considers us as friends, so I don't think he would ever say that over here.
Well, he doesn't like me, I know that, but I'm okay with that. It's mutual. I'm okay with it. However, I'm not going to sit there and, in mutual lives or whatever, I'm not going to, call him out or anything like that.
Yeah, but I feel like if he had an issue. Oh, sorry.
What, T?
Sorry, I didn't know your fart was already in a box.
I feel like he wouldn't say that, because I'm pretty sure he would have talked to one of us.
I've been over here. I just know that somebody in the chat was telling him, you guys would rather do it on a neutral ground.
It wasn't in the chat. It was me.
And hold on a second, please.
No. Real quick. T. Ashley always says, please check Instagram. Go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're good. So I was just thinking, for one, Tana, he didn't want you to box up, so I know he wasn't saying that towards you. And as far as Dora and T, I've been over here, but I just think that definitely talk to Florida man. He's probably just, because I know somebody did say that you guys would rather do it on a mutual platform, not necessarily on his platform.
I have to whine and complain and all the things. I'm really not interested.
I feel it's controlled, to be honest. That's just my opinion, of course, but
well, I just think that from everything that I have witnessed, the chat has not helped at all. Going back and forth, especially in FWA's live, there were definitely things taken to FWA's that weren't true, and that there were things brought over here that weren't true, and that's not helped anything. But at the crux of it, she is going to other people's lives, so it's not making sense why she's having such a hard time coming over here when
Mallory, because it would be all of them against Bougie. I mean, surely you can see.
No. Stop right there, because everybody was going to be dropped from the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but no one has said that. I mean, that hasn't been.
Well, you can't say that when she won't come over or when she's in everybody else's
I understand,
live throwing false
But wouldn't
jackets
it be
around.
the other way around if Tia and Dora went over there possibly?
That's why I'm saying, for the same reasons Dora and T don't want to go over there. It's the same exact. I mean, I can see why Bougie isn't going to invite herself in when it's an all Dora and T. I mean, this is their family, and
Well,
so I
But
just
they just,
they're
honey,
gonna. You know,
here
people
for
would
it,
follow her over here, though.
here
Like,
for it. But they just said that they will drop boxes. Everyone will jump down and they will talk to her individually. So,
Jana, all I said
and
was,
she's not going to let us. I
Jana,
know
all I
T.
said
They're
it.
not going to allow us to come in and bash her constantly while they're talking. We're
Jana,
not going to do that.
Jana, all I said was is that is the first time it was said.
No,
I
it's
don't
okay
think.
here for it. I'm not coming at you. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry
know.
if you
I
think
love
I
you. You know
am.
that.
I love you too. I'm sorry. I don't want to come
But I
at you
don't
like
think
that.
that hasn't been said, and so
Yeah,
that
she's not going to get
obviously she doesn't
attacked.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
and so I don't think she wants to be attacked, and I don't, it's just not helpful. And like I said, I don't even I don't even know that needs to be a public
Mhm.
forum because I think like maybe other people need to solve this as well. FWA probably should have a
Yeah.
conversation because I think she
Yeah.
kind of like I really think I mean, you know how it is when you don't know all the inside
Mhm.
details.
Right.
Sometimes people read into everything you're saying and doing, and it's really just not that way. And so I think she's
Right.
kinda like, what? Like, I don't even know like where all this is coming from because she doesn't know all the inside scoop. And so as she's
Mhm.
learning, I think she's like, oh, I can. So I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted you to know that it was my doing. I tried to go over there. I was hoping to actually, help them understand they weren't willing to meet, and it didn't go well. And so, but I did want to say that yes, he would like you to come over there. Obviously, it's your choice, and so it is what it is. So, but I hope y'all. I really do hope the best for everyone.
I wanted a resolution.
Yeah, I want a resolution too for everyone.
No, and I'm just saying, like, I'm like, for you to know that that's what my goal was.
Yeah.
Because this sucks. I hate it. I really fucking do.
same, because at the end of the day, a lot of people get fucking hurt because it's not just T, Dora, and Bougie. It's the chat, and it's a lot of fucking drama and pain. And at the end of the day, even if they choose to like walk away from each other, like at least like have a conversation. But I don't think anybody should be like demanding anybody come to a platform. Like, I'm just
Absolutely
trying to
not.
point out that she's never had an issue coming over here before. They did say they would drop everybody if she wanted to come over, but also like her people are gonna follow too, and the chat's gonna be mixed, and there's gonna be people like. At the end of the day, it just needs to be between the three of them, though.
Well, and Mallory, you were muted how many times in the same live?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that she kept muting me over in Florida Man's just because she's mad at me.
She did come clean about it though. She did say she did it. So I mean, that's why I'm like
But she also, when I commented and said she did it to my third account, she acted like I was lying.
Cool, Mom. Did you mean to
Not
be in the
fucking
box?
okay.
Yeah, but how do you do that? I mean, did she say that? It kind of goes back to
Because I said it told me at the top that it was you that muted me, and she instantly said, "Oh, like Riri," because she was trying to say she only muted my spicy mayo, and so we tested it out, and it does tell you which mod muted you.
Well, I do think, and I'm just going to say this, I think it is, if we are hoping for success in this, I do think it is important for those of us that are not Dora T, Bougie, and probably, friends with attitudes. I think all of this additional, like, hey, I'm going to prove that they've done X, Y, and D probably isn't helping. It actually is just it's infuriating to everybody involved. It's like we're looking for additional dirt. It's like, Jana, I love you and I understand you're polite and everything, but it's like the whole bringing Jana up appears to be just to be I'm assuming this is what she thinks. It would appear like it was done, I don't know, maybe to hurt her or something. And I don't know.
If
Are
that,
you
honey,
fucking
listen,
kidding me?
if that hurts her, or if she's going to use that as advice or as an excuse,
Wow.
she needs to save it. She needs to save it because I'm telling you right now, I just got through saying that I've
And does
heard
she
T,
think
I've
that
heard
on the other
Dora.
platform when Shannon's brought up it don't hurt people? Okay.
You know, am I that much of a threat to her? I mean, Bougie, come on now. Like I said in my live yesterday, I
Well,
can
now
be
don't
in
read into
mutual
that. I'm just,
spaces. Well, I understand, but I know she literally, I said literally, I hate that word. She cannot stand me, and that's
I
okay.
know.
Like I've said, we're, you know what I mean? Like, um, she's not my cup of tea. I'm not hers. We move on, and if we're in mutual spaces, just leave one another alone and just move on with our lives.
Right.
It is not my burden or T's or anybody, Leslie, Dora, all you guys. It's not on your shoulders. It is not your burden to carry if she gets upset at whatever she's getting upset at, because you guys have said multiple times she can come over here and we're all going to drop.
Well, I'm
How much
assuming
more
they're
calmer
probably
can that
listening.
be?
Yeah. Well, and that might be a really good solution if they'd be willing to. But
Tell
anyways,
me
well,
why Mima's daughter's over in that chat right now.
So I can tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to FWA's live from the night before last and or last night and tonight. If I was wrong about saying that she said certain things, I will apologize openly on my live.
T, I was going to tell you one thing. I am a little fearful that maybe, and I don't know this for a fact, but when you first logged on, this was way before Dora came on, you were hot. I didn't even know what had happened, and it must have been you must have just come from FW Live. But you said like multiple times, like basically, like you were mad at Bougie and FWA. So I'm thinking that someone probably clipped that and sent that to her. And maybe it wasn't. Bougie has said, I did not like, I haven't said anything to FWA like negatively about, you. And so like she all day, the following day, she didn't understand like where it came from. And I was like, I bet you $10 somebody clipped it. Probably that mod that came up here earlier, and sent it to her because you were hot. And I don't know exactly what happened over there for you to be so hot at, but you were saying some pretty colorful things. So just, you might want to download your
Sorry to
live.
interrupt here for it. So sorry, but I just got a message. Bougie, if you're listening, and I'm sure you are, you heard me say that I am taking full accountability for what I said. I do not have to explain it any further to you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I am trying to be cordial. I am trying to keep calm. I am trying to stay calm over here. If you're waiting for a clip of me talking about what I said in my live when I'm up here taking full accountability, get
But let's
over
be honest, what you
yourself.
said is no different than what she said on a platform the other night saying the
Absolutely
R
not.
word. So there's
And
that.
she has said it multiple times and apologized. Again, like I said when I first got in the box, apologies mean something when change is met. If you apologize and continue the same behavior, it is called manipulation. Point blank. There's nothing more that I can say or do. But I'm not going to be having to hold myself accountable to her when she has malicious intent towards me every single live. Every single live. She comes for me. And it gets a little old. It really does.